Hey, good morning, guys. It is day 30 on the Appalachian Trail, and we have kind of an itinerary today based on the weather. It's a little after 7, starting really early. Really would have maybe liked to start even earlier, but I burned out the batteries on my headlamp, so couldn't get started too early. I was carrying extra batteries up until the Smokies. At the Smokies, I put brand new ones in, and then I didn't think about changing them after that. I used the Black Diamond Spot, and it's not rechargeable, which I thought would be better so I wouldn't have to deal with the cords, but I forgot it does use quite a bit of battery if you use it on high, and I think I accidentally had it on high for a few hours. So anyway, so there's that. As y'all know, I'm not very good at this sometimes, which is crazy because I did so much research, but once you get out here, it's just different. You got to figure things out, but no big worries. Even not carrying extra batteries, I knew that if I ran out, I could use my phone or something. And likely I'm hiking in the daytime and I'll get to a town, at a reasonable amount of time. That's really the main reason I replaced them before the Smokies, because I knew I'd be out for a few days. So anyway, our goal today is there's some storms coming this afternoon. I haven't had service. I want to recheck again, but as of last night, the worst part of the storms, just some rain early afternoon, but some storms were expected to maybe come through from 3 to 6. Not terrible, but just thunderstorms, high winds, normal kind of stuff. So we're trying to possibly get to the next shelter, but it's 14.7, so we got to really kind of keep moving today. I don't think that the terrain is quite as tough as it has been the last couple of days, so that's a plus. So hopefully we can all make it. Stayed at the shelter last night with Restart, Stumbles, Chuck Living Large, and the player to be named later. He still doesn't have a trail name. Possibly, we call him Potentially Falls, or I do, because they hike together and we're going to use the name Stumbles and Falls, but he's never fell before, so I like to call him Potentially Falls. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. Basically going to be up against it. I may not film as much as normal. I'll probably still get some shots, that, so we'll see how it goes. Possibility, here's kind of my conundrum. I'm low on food, which is a good thing. It means I've eaten all of it, so other than I gave a couple things away, but to another hiker that was needing it, but for the most part, I'm low enough on food, like where I'm gonna go into Hot Springs tomorrow, like on empty, which is good. That's kind of that's a good thing weight-wise, and it means I've been eating, so good news there. But anyway, Hot Springs is only like 2.8 beyond the shelter we're shooting for, so depending on the weather, daylight, things like that, I may possibly try to shoot on into the hostel. I think we're gonna stay up probably Laughing Heart in Hot Springs, so not sure about if I'm going to Nero or Zero or what exactly. Definitely if I get there today, I'll probably zero tomorrow. But if I hike in just the 3 miles tomorrow, then I may leave out Wednesday again. At that point, I'm going to be looking at the weather for the next few days after, because like I said, I think I mentioned yesterday, the possible snow, not a huge amount of snow I don't think, but just really, really cold temperatures like Saturday night. So, like I said, I've already shipped my rain pants back and some tights, warm tights I had, and a couple things like that. So anyway, just have to see what happens. I know I can sleep warm still. I know I can hike warm, so probably still okay. But if I can get off trail when it's 9 or 10 degrees, especially if it's wet, then I'll probably try to do that. Trying to be smart out here. So I think probably being smart is the most valuable asset out here. Being reasonable, but also you got to push it sometimes. I mean, it's a 2,200 mile hike. You can't take every day off if there's inclement weather. You really got to pick your spot. So, and unfortunately, I've had to take a few days, like just because of eat and sleep and things like that. And actually, the days were nice hiking days. So, but body needs a break too. So, no worries there. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on hiking northbound, and I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. Okay, peeps, we have another little random display in the woods. It looks like again, I don't know, some sort of frog thing and some sort of gnome. Maybe garden gnome will see this when he comes by. and some type of Bigfoot that lost a leg. Poor guy. So anyway, add that to the list of strange finds in the woods. Okay peeps, we're making our way. We just stopped for a log / snack break. And we got one last kind of big climb to do. And it's downhill for the rest of the way, but we still got like, I think 9.2 stumbles, is that right? Yes, Stumbles agrees that we have 9.2 miles left to go. So we're gonna get there. We're the last in our group, but you know, best for last, I guess. So anyway, I've enjoyed hiking with Stumbles this morning. It's been cool. Nobody's been injured. A lot of near falls, but no actual falls. I almost got poked in the eye. It was Stumbles' fault, but she did apologize, so it's okay. So anyway, here we're hiking uphill. I've got some electrolytes. I'm waiting on them to add a tablet, so I gotta wait 10 minutes to drink it. And it should be good. And I had some chicken salad and some pecans for my snack. So we're trying to beat the weather. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I was able to get it on radar, so it looks like we have a little more time than we thought. Looks like the worst of it may get here about 4. You know, this is like a really fast moving line, so hopefully we don't get killed. Well, you never know out here. No, I'm just kidding. We'll be fine. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys later. We're making our way. Okay peeps, we made it to the top of the mountain. Just checked the radar again. Our goal is to try to get to the shelter by about 3. It looks like the heaviest part of the storms and the line is coming through right around that time. So we're going to try to do our best time without killing ourselves to try to get to the shelter roughly around 3. We got about 8 miles to go, so we just need to do about 2 miles an hour. And thankfully it's a good bit of downhill. So, and Stumbles is a really good hiker, so she's leading the way and we're going to get there. I believe in her. That may be a fatal mistake, we'll see. But no, I think we're gonna get there, we hope. So if not, we'll figure it out because we're on the Appalachian Trail. Sometimes you just gotta figure things out. We'll hunker down under a rock or a tree stump. I don't know, we'll wrap ourselves in our tents. I don't know, we'll figure something out. So, or we'll just hike right through it. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. So good news is it's like a quick moving line, so I think it'll move through pretty quick. So anyway, give us your best wishes. We're gonna try to make it. And I'll get back with you to let you know how it turns out, hopefully. Okay guys, we made it to the shelter before the storms, thank goodness. It rained on us a little bit, but not too bad. We didn't even have to put on our rain gear. We really, truly, Stumbles and I truly hustled. So we got here at like 2:30 at the shelter. There's the shelter down there. And I had to show you unequivocally, this has to be the worst privy on that Appalachian Trail. It is bad. I couldn't even close the door when I was in there. It's so small and it's like leaning forward, which maybe was helpful, I don't know, but oh my gosh, this is, yes, congratulations, worst privy ever. So still not sure if I'm gonna try to make it into the hostel maybe after the rain or either try to beat it there. I don't know, it's still like 3 miles, so not sure. I have to make a quick decision. If I'm leaving now, I got to go like right now, but I'm gonna think about it a second and maybe stay the night here. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'll get back with you guys. Who knows what's gonna happen. Okay peeps, just an update. Stumbles is dying. No, I'm just kidding. She's not dying. Not literally, at least. Figuratively, we may all be dying. But anyway, we've pretty much all decided to, it was Stumbles' idea, but we've all decided to try to hike on to the hostel, rain, storm or not. We're just going to try to get there and get a shower and get some food and all the stuff. So the privy sold me. That was like the worst privy ever. So I was like I couldn't even close the door. And I'm not even a super large person. Like a privy should fit a 6'4" guy, like you would think. But anyway, so we're hiking uphill. That's why I'm breathing so hard. We've already did 15.3, so this will be a big day for us, but we'll be rewarded with a day off tomorrow in town at Hot Springs. So I'm gonna try to visit the outfitter, get some good food. I talked to Radioactive earlier and he said it's a really cool town. Said they had a really good diner for breakfast. Said the hostel was really awesome. So that's the plan. So we're headed that way, and it's gonna be raining, so I probably won't be able to film much. We're gonna probably be hiking through, looks like just a strong line of storms, but it looks like it's gonna move through pretty fast, so hopefully we'll be okay. We got our rain gear on. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys. We'll probably end this episode right here, and then I'll get back with you guys in Hot Springs tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of number 2 pencil trying to survive in the wilderness despite his obvious lack of skills. But no, we're hanging in there. We're doing good. So Stumbles and I had a good hike today. So she led the way and I followed, and we got here. And y'all are going to get to meet her. She's going to tell her bear story while we're in Hot Springs. She has affirmed that with me today. So anyway, guys, have a good one, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thanks. Hey, good morning, guys. It's day 31 on the Appalachian Trail. Actually, I'm zeroing, but I'm literally walking on the Appalachian Trail because we're walking through town in Hot Springs, and the trail actually passes through there. So when I leave the hostel tomorrow, Laughing Heart is very good. The Wi-Fi is amazing. I was able to upload one of my videos last night in like 5 minutes. It was so good. So I'm up this morning. Had a good, I went out to dinner last night with Radioactive and Sparky. Y'all remember those guys? They were awesome. I couldn't eat too much because I just come off trail, but I'm on my way to breakfast now, so hopefully I can do better this morning. So anyway, it's like basically just everybody from the hostel is walking to breakfast, like in town. It's pretty cool. So got to do some resupply today. Going to the Outfitter, where I am so hopeful to find Big Sur bars. They were closed last night, but I did peep in the windows and tried to see if I could see them. I couldn't 100% spot them, but I think I may have saw them in there, but I don't want to get my hopes up. So, but if I can get those, I'm probably going to get like, I don't know, as many as I can carry. So anyway, and also as soon as we got to the hostel last night through the rainstorm, we were miserable, wet. As soon as we walked in the door, a nice lady had left some like oatmeal chocolate chip bars, like fresh out of the oven. It's the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. So special thanks to her. I might even see her today, maybe, they said. So anyway, all is well on the Appalachian Trail. I weighed this morning. It was like 246. So my weight loss is not 1 pound per day out here now. It's a little less. So I think I'm definitely improving on that. I've only lost like 2 or 3 pounds since I weighed. Maybe it was something like a week ago or 3 weeks ago. I don't know. It's kind of weird out here with time. But anyway, we're on our way to the diner to eat breakfast. So I'll get back with you guys later. Alright guys, welcome back to the hostel from Hot Springs. Had a really good breakfast at the diner. Had a couple gravy and biscuits and an omelet with sausage, bacon, and fried bologna. Very tasty. Definitely hit the spot. Definitely going to be hitting back there again in the morning before we hike out. So good. We all had a great time. Just several people from the hostel. Some of us knew each other, some of us didn't. We just all sat down together. It was really cool. We all ate and had a lot of laughs. My guy got a new trail name, Big Breakfast. I don't guess you have to, he was potentially Falls. I think y'all have heard me mention him. He hangs with Stumbles. And now he is officially Big Breakfast. And I guess I don't have to explain to you why he's called Big Breakfast. He ate a whole lot, as we all did. He had a country fried steak the size of a pancake. It was pretty cool. So anyway, I'm showing you the AT signs that are actually on the sidewalk. This is the actual AT I'm walking on. I guess I'm technically walking Sobo right now, but it's not my official hike. I'll hike out in the morning and hike back down right through town back to the trail. So pretty cool stuff. Let me turn you. So anyway, all is good on our 0 day. I'm headed back now to do laundry. Bad news of the day is the outfitter. The outfitter in town was good. It had a lot of stuff, but did not have Big Sur bars. So I was pretty devastated by that. But anyway, I'll find them someday or order them off the internet and try to get them shipped somewhere or something. Anyway, thought they were gonna have them. They just said they can't get them right now or whatever. So, hey peeps, it's midday. Got through with my laundry. Sorry, I think my earlier video might have got cut off soon because I ran out of memory, but I deleted a few things, so I'm good to go now. Here at Laughing Heart Hostel, having a good time, getting some stuff done. We had a great breakfast. Kind of went and looked at the Outfitter and the Dollar General to see what resupply options they had. I'm going to go back there later to kind of make my purchases for the week. Kind of the first time I've had to do a full resupply because I came in without hardly any food. So I got to go do that later. And then here's where I just did my laundry. They got a nice little laundry area here. Basically, washer and dryer. Nice to have the clothes clean. I cleaned all of them. I'm still wearing the loaner. Here, I'll show you my loaner clothes. All right, as you can see, my awesome loaner shirt. They give you some loaner clothes so you can wear them while you do your laundry since you don't have many clothes. It's kind of good for everybody so you're not just walking around here without clothes. Obviously, that's better. So anyway, Laughing Heart's doing well, so you're good. There's one of my friends I made this morning. She's nice. She gave Stumble. Here, say hello.
Oh, that's like.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations. She is the person who gave Stumble some trekking poles that she really needed.
I'm
so
just glad they went to good use.
she's a good person. So Stumbles is happy. So awesome. So yeah, here's the hostel. I won't show you around too much because some people may not want to be on camera. But I did find somebody that agreed to an interview, and his name is Ratatouille. He is the official hostel dog. How's it going, Ratatouille? Nice to meet you. You having a good day? How you like the hostel? Is it pretty good? Nice. How you feeling today? You having a good day? How are you? What's up, little buddy? Hey there. You like being the official hostel dog? Is it like a lot of pressure? You do a lot of hiking? Appreciate your support. You look tired. You having a rough day? I can get that. Just chilling out. Cool. All right, I'll leave you be. Thanks for the interview time. That was Ratatouille. Oh my gosh. Up here, we're staying in the hostel back here, but they also have more for like vacationers. They have a lodge up there, which is really nice. Hot Pants here let me go up there and use the bathroom last night because there was a lot of people around the bathrooms and I was needing a little bit more privacy. So she was cool. Everybody that works here is very cool. So, you know, you got mountains in the background. It's kind of a nice day. We hate to be zeroing on a nice day, but just it's kind of the way it works out when you need to get stuff done. So anyway, that's kind of it. Inside they got a kitchen, you know, several like private bedrooms, and kind of a bunk room in the back, so they got different options, just kind of depending on what your needs are. So a lot of people are hiking with somebody, so they get like 2 twin beds or futons or stuff like that. So I was able to get a private room with a full bed, so that was cool. So yeah, just a chill little atmosphere. So we're hanging out, getting ready to go back to town here shortly. So I'll get back with you guys later. All right, peeps, it's the same night. Obviously, we've all had a really good time at the hostel today. We went out to a brewery. It was real fun. Finally, after I know I've advertised this like 3 days ago, Stumbles is finally going to tell her bear story from the shelter the other night.
Now this is real scary, but I'll try to pull it together. Okay, so we met this lovely ridge runner, Amelia, and she told us that Causey Knob Shelter was the biggest bear activity shelter in the Smokies, and that's where we were headed. So we were really nervous. When we all get there, it was myself, it was big breakfast, Chuck living large, and of course, it was number 2 pencil. And we're all in the shelter, so big breakfast, myself and Chuck living large, we're all in the shelter, and number 2 pencil is down in his tent, right? And we're all snuggling in for the night, you know, we're getting our sleeping bags, we're getting cozy, and all of a sudden, Chuck hears a noise. And he goes, guys, what is that? What is that noise? And we all start getting a little bit nervous. We're putting on our glasses, we're getting our flashlights out, we're looking around in the dark. We can't see anything, but then we hear it for the first time. And we're getting really nervous because it sounds like a big animal. And we think, oh my God, there's a bear outside. So Chuck, you know, Chuck's a military man. He starts getting his weapons out. he's getting in position, and he said, "Guys, I think there's a bear." And we're getting really nervous, and we're looking around, and we don't see it. And then Chuck realizes it's number 2 Pencil blowing up his air mattress.
Terrifying.